Yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We had a little difficulties there real quick with the camera.
Show that fish.
But well, he's already down there chilling, so anyway, I'll show y'all the fish in a few minutes, but I'm adding water to my live well. But he's about what you say, about 3.5?
More on the 4 end at least. Close to the 4.
Yeah. So stay tuned with us and fishing with Billy today, and we're about to, I have a feeling if God's willing and the creek don't rise, we're gonna be tearing them up. So y'all have some enjoyment today. So just hang with us, fellas. Are you using mine right now?
No, I'm back on the fluke. I want to finesse this fish.
Where is, okay. And y'all believe that this spinner bait that I'm using here is a cheap brand spinner bait from Walmart. Ozarka Trail. $3 what I paid for it in DeRidder, Louisiana. And I just caught a biggin. It may not be as big as Scott Martin's, but it's a biggin. What I was doing is I was throwing over the bed, like right on the edge, and pull back. I guess what? Where you at? Oh well, I don't wanna.
Go ahead. I'm about to reel in.
Like, well, no, I was going like right on the outer edge. I just started doing this, and I just started doing this, just barely doing this, and all of a sudden I felt something, and boom.
First, I thought you were hung on grass, but then when I saw your line, I just saw another one come up right
Yeah.
there. They're in this bed. I just don't want us to disturb them. I'd rather make long casts into the bed.
And like I said, that my spinner bait might have just hit him and spooked him. You know, where there's one, there's a lot more.
Quite a bit of topwater action. And see, there's a big
Look, like I'm caught. Either I'm caught or I got a fish.
You hung up on the.
Look, and another one just hit.
I'm about to come back to it, Keith.
Because I don't know if I...
Don't break off. Let me get this in.
See, this is what I felt with him. I felt this. I felt like I was stuck. And then all of a sudden I felt...
Come to the front of the boat. I don't disturb the bed.
Yeah, because...
Come on this side of me. If you're unhang, I'm just gonna. That's why I didn't want to really throw these spinnerbait. Just don't want to disturb this bed. You're gonna hang up and all.
Yeah, but look what I just hung up on.
Oh, don't get me wrong, yeah.
I'm talking about this.
Go all the way to it.
I don't even know where she's at.
Go all the way to it.
I will all the way to it, then I go all the way down with the rod. I couldn't get right. I didn't want to jump out in front of you. Okay. Thank you. Normally that's what I got to do with Robert Wiggins. Hey, you ought to raise that motor up. I got that tilt button right here beside the grass. because yeah, that's good. That way them blades aren't you know, running through that grass and disturbing that grass. Okay. I might need you after a while, if you don't mind. I gotta give you that money after a while anyway. Run me up to the store. I gotta go get some smokes. And I told you this morning when I woke up, I told you I felt like it was spinnerbait season. Well, I guess that's what they wanted right now, or either that or I just spooked the mess out of him. That's what I could have done.
You don't know until you catch a couple of them on it, if that was.
Yeah.
It don't really matter.
I probably just spooked him.
I got him in the boat, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Where's that weighing machine at? Is it still out?
It's right there next to my bag.
Let me see if I got any more of those spinnerbaits. Just for curious. I'll buy 2 and 3 of them at a time. Yeah, look, I got the smaller one. And one similar to it. But usually, I mean, I get them on sale and I just buy them. Because I fish in the river with them a lot. And I break them off. You know, it's a lot easier to break off a $3 bait than a $25, $30 bait. Carry spare packs of cigarettes in my boat. Not shit here, nothing. Oh, where'd I be? Okay, there she is. Okay.
Fish down to this point and stuff and all right up in here, give that a little rest because of us disturbing in there.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You know, you now know a bed to come to.
We need to take a picture of that bed.
Oh, it ain't gonna come out in the picture probably. We got Polaroids on. I don't even know with glasses off if you can see it. Barely can see it with glasses off. These glasses make a world of difference.
Oh yeah, this is my sight fishing glasses that I have on by favorite right now.
You just promoted a Walmart. I bet favorite won't like that.
No, probably not.
But you had on their glasses.
Yeah. I didn't have my favorite hat on either. But I do have my famous favorite rod and reel, the LIT model. Yeah.
When I saw her hook real good, that's the only reason I grabbed that line, or I'd have told you to play her out.
Well, I was gonna play her out for a little bit, and then
I saw her hook good, and I didn't want her to go into a stump. We were in the middle of stumps. Last thing I wanted her to do was go down. While she was coming up, that's fine. You want them to come up. If you hook good, you want them to stay up. You don't want them to go bury you on the stump.
it looked like I had her hung pretty good.
Yeah, you had her hooked good. You had her hooked in the kill spot right there on the top right corner. That's the best part. You can get them in the corner of their mouth, at the top. They can open their mouth all they want, and you don't have to worry about them spitting. Y'all can see from my view, she got a whole wet ass right there. It looks like shit on herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's called filling up the live well for my fish to breathe ass.
That's it.
I don't mind having one of them wet asses. Now, talk about crankbait. There's a little spot right up here that we're about to come on. Dude, they got a bunch of hydrilla. Oh, man. That's a good little crankbait.
Well, we could also too try some spinner baits.
Between me and you, I shouldn't tell you this, but remember I told you that I got a called a honey hole cove?
Yeah.
That I normally catch 4 to 7 pounder every time? Well, you're right here. From this dock, around this corner, and back to that dock right there. When I fish it, I usually catch between 4 to 7. One weekend I caught like 3 or 4 of them. This is, if I ever tell you that I caught in my honey hole cove, this right here is where I'm talking about. They got an old man that comes out on a pontoon boat every morning, and he starts right there on that point, and he goes out to that tree and back with a white spinnerbait. And I watch them tear them up all the time. I'm not a big fan of spinnerbait.
Well, that right there so far just made my week.
Oh, well, yeah. Made your whole trip. Told you, and it's all, and you were about wanting to give up.
Yeah.
Got one?
Felt like it. No. But see, and that's exactly what I was doing. Oh, I thought it was a fish.
Yeah, I tried telling you, you can throw 1,000 times, and just because someone else is catching and you're not, it only takes one cast. It takes one cast to catch your biggest fish, or the biggest of the trip, or that one fish that makes the whole trip worth the whole trip.
Yeah.
One cast.
Well, I want to hold it after a while.
While you're out here in this boat, you can't ever give up.
After a while, when I'm going to get on the front of my boat and I'm going to hold her, I'm going to get you to take a good picture.
Yeah.
Because
I
wife
want to get some better pictures.
Because my wife gets them printed for me and she hangs them on the wall.
I like it. Yeah, I want it. Has he got enough water in there? Is he upright?
Yeah, he's upright.
Okay. As long as he's upright.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to let it lay down like that. But my aerators that I just bought.
I thought when I pressed the aerator button, I thought I heard it. It just didn't have water in it.
Then the lines broke, so I got to fix them again.
I thought when I put...
That one's supposed to work. That one there is supposed to work, but it's not working. This one's brand new, and she don't want to work. She don't want to circulate. She don't want to do nothing. And I just bought brand new. They'll come on, but they're not circulating water. So.
Oh. See, I hear it. It's Not moving water?
No.
No water movement? There's no water?
No water, ain't doing shit. See, Robert had those on, and they were pumping water in the boat.
Right.
And I've noticed that our our what you call it here? Hey, got a little bit of water. I don't know what's up with that pump. That pump can be sitting there, and water be up to it. And all of a sudden I'll have it at the dock, and I'll go and I'll just, well, you seen this morning, I'll stand on the back of it, she starts shooting water out. Hey, let's go over here and fish over here. Let's fish all along that. And go back around that over there. Fish all over.
That's, I'm telling you, this is my honey hole cove. We're
Okay.
Shallow. We're right where we're at is where we want to be.
Hey, let's turn that graph on for a little bit. You want to?
And it's so shallow, I
I'm kind of tired of fishing out the back of my boat. Isn't that a shame?
Hey,
I'm picking
well,
one.
you wouldn't have caught that fish if you was in the front of the boat. You'd have been too much worried about changing your lure.
I know.
Let's tell the truth on camera.
Playing around.
I'm gonna use this chatterbait because the chatterbait is basically a spinnerbait.
Yeah. I'm gonna let my favorite
learn how to catch. I bought so many chatterbaits, and I've caught one fish on a chatterbait because I just don't ever give it enough.
Yeah, I got a bunch of chatterbaits too.
Have you ever caught on them?
I hadn't even used them because all the other ones that I did catch fish on was cheap ones,
Right here is why I don't like to use
and they would break. And then I started jig fishing a lot. Swing jigs.
Well, I mean, I know basically this chatterbait is basically a chatterbait and a jig together.
Yeah. I got a bunch of swim jigs, chatterbaits, shit. And then Gerald Swindle put out some new jigs. Go! And
I don't want to come in here with the motor.
no. And I bought a whole bunch of them.
Does that look good in there? Look.
Oh
I
yeah.
got a crawfish on here.
You know what that looks like, huh? That represents a perch.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got the crawfish blade on the end to.
Yeah. Tell my dad, say, you see what you could have caught this morning? You wouldn't have had your hemorrhoids in a flare.
Hey, my hemorrhoids are bleeding this morning. I just said, fuck it, my underwear will stop them off. I ain't lying.
We should be saying that online.
I don't care. I had to wash the damn blood out of the toilet.
We're making recording.
I know, it's called cut and edit.
Yeah.
Damn it. See, that's why I don't, this is right here why I don't like pushing spinnerbaits and all this shit. Is the hang up. And it's too damn expensive to just tug on them. Well, how you ain't hanging up?
Just give it a minute, You gotta call me the hang dinger. Like I told you earlier, I should have, instead of CNG fishing and outdoors, I should have named it Tree and Root. Robert's in the trees and I'm in the roots. That's what he's always saying.
Oh, he's in the trees?
Yeah, he's always in the trees. I told him, I said, bro, I said, if we ever need to go buy, need new lures, I said, all we got to do is hit Sabine River. He goes, why? I said, because all your lures are hung in the trees.
Wait till the water drops.
Yeah.
Go on the side.
He goes,
Right here on the back side of this, they got a hydrilla bed that I used to anchor and just sit there, catch one after another. I used to take my little trolling motor, and I'd troll motor to right here on this point.
see, there's a place.
I'm about to see if that hydrilla bed's still there.
There's a place in Toledo over here that Robert and I went fishing at one time, and the water was shallow like this, and it had a whole bunch of grass beds, and we went back in like this, all the way around a corner, and we didn't know that it was like it went way back, way back, and we went way back, and it was nothing but grass beds, and dude, we tore up the freaking bass like, you know, they weren't nothing like, you know, 3, 4, 5 pounders, but you know what I'm saying. But we were smoking and joking, I tell you.
I'm glad you got a whole different attitude, man.
Yeah, I'm just ready to catch another one. I wouldn't give a damn if it was that size or bigger, or, you know what I mean? I don't care. But I'm glad that we're waiting on that bed over there to cool down.
Yeah, I'm all firm believer in let them get back to their ritual before we go back and disturb it.
How far are we from Pirates Cove?
Pirates Cove's right there. That's the island.
There's a reason why I was asking is maybe we could fish this over here for a little bit, and if you don't mind, we can go up to the camp.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, and then go see
I
if.
like to fish right here to this bed right here, and then I want to fish right here in front of this dock right here because I got a hydrilla bed there.
Well, I'm looking at hydrilla all up in here. What are you talking about? Looks like it's all up in.
No, that's deep water.
Because if you don't mind, if you could run me to what's the name of that? Curtis's? Damn. That fish just farted. There's bubbles too coming up. You must like frogs too. But you won't.
I'm wanting to put me on
Yeah, I got a cranking rod in here. Oh yeah, that's freaking nice up in there, son. Where you wanting to go up in there? Oh yeah. I gotta break out my other favorite rod. Go get me a cranker spanker. Cranker spanker. See? Is this mine or yours?
mine.
Okay.
Should be.
Yeah, it's your ab. Okay. They don't get down. cranker you're using? KVD?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some. I got some cranker stankers. I might be the new bait for CNG fish. Cranker stanker.
I do a little bit and see if we can hit this other one and then go back to it.
Yeah. I really haven't. Shish kebab there. Sure I didn't pee in my pants while ago when I caught that fish. I caught that fish. I caught it.
I wish the camera could have saw your eyes.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what. We're gonna weigh it after a while and see. She look, there's something playing right there in front. But I have a feeling after a while, them fish are gonna be back. They're gonna be, I mean, they're there, but you know what I'm saying?
Right, they'll get it. Once you leave the bed alone for a little bit.
Yeah, this is that, I recognize it. This is, the area that I fished at before. That I told you about, that old man ran us off. Yeah, very first time I ever fished like around this area here. Me and Rob was fishing out here, and old man was down there. They had a Ranger bass boat hanging in there where that pontoon's at.
Oh yeah, they try to run you off there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're out there
Robert was like, "What do you think we're gonna do? You know, we're just fishing. You got a whole lake to fish."
yeah, and you don't own the fucking water.
So,
You realize there is a law up there. They'll get a ticket for fisherman harassment. They cannot harass you.
well, at least we don't have. At least we don't have like the freaking Alabama Bass Association or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that on TikTok? Slick Johnson,
No.
Alabama Bass, where they act like, I don't know. I didn't know if it was really a joke or if it was or what, but it's like people have docks, floating docks, and if they don't obey the rules, Slick Johnson will send somebody out there to go take their dock from them. You know, and shit. You know, and it's like, I don't know. He's funny. He's a funny guy, but he gets on my nerves. It's like, I mean, he tells the truth about the stuff with Bassmaster and all them and whatever and stuff and MLF and whatever else, but I don't know if when he gets on TikTok and he talks all that crap about different stuff, I don't know if he does it for the shits and giggles or if he's really serious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you'd have to watch him. Just look him up one day on TikTok, Slick Johnson. Or do you even have a TikTok?
I don't think I do.
I mean, probably if I ever met him in person, he's probably a cool dude, but I don't know. I've met so many fishermen that treat you with nothing but respect, and then you have some that are just they don't mean nothing by it. They're at work basically, and they don't have time. You know.
Oh, it got hot again.
Yeah. I have nothing but respect for the ones that I like. You know. And I watch them. Scott Martin and Matt Avery and um, Gerald, and them are my three favorites.
I've always heard Gerald's a prick.
Mm, not really. He's just a busy man.
Finish to this bed over here so we can do some packing and then go in.
Look I don't know what kind this is. I bought it. I think it's a KVD
Strike King.
or straight. Yeah, I don't know. See, I got all these right here. KVD, 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 KVD. I have some more off brands, and then I have some different kind that I bought that look exactly like a fish. I mean, you would swear to God if you'd see it.
Yeah, I got some that have the screen printing on them.
Yeah. I just don't want to get too close to with this. Too close to the stumps. Boy, just think if we'd have been throwing a crankbait over there and got it all stuck in that hydrilla. Look at them. They're taking a risk.
Well, where they're at right there is not, I mean, it's open, but they're taking a risk That was
If I can't cut through there with my Ranger bass boat, my 82 I had, without fucking going boom. Oh, they're going back in there. Okay. Okay. I see. If they were gonna go in between there, I'd tell them, no chance. I don't care if your boat's a $100,000 boat or if it's a what.
yeah. See where this pier is? Right about 50 yards in front of it. About 12, 15 feet. And it's a big, deep, high river bed.
That's a deep diving crankbait. I ain't used it in a while.
Oh.
What happened?
I just watched that fish jump completely out the fucking water.
Well, let's get over there. What are we waiting for?
It was a big old carp.
Oh.
I mean, motherfucker jumped completely out the damn water. Yeah, that boat up there, what? He's got balls. He's running right through trees.
Yeah, we gotta go all the way up that way and all the way around.
There and go around to that other. Who's that for? Trust me, you definitely enjoy the wind.
Yeah. You see that color, that cabin right there? That house cabin, whatever. Fuck. That's what color my grandparents was over there in Kite. Except they had some white trim. I don't know what it is about some out here. Some of these cabins out here or houses, they like that color. I guess it's because of the red clay. I guess. I don't know. See that right there? That whole line right there. That whole, you see where it's clear right there? And that's what we need to be fishing at. All in there. See, it's from way back there when we were at right there. It's all like that. That's what we need to be fishing. It's like a creek. Like a river creek. I don't see anything in here. Nothing.
Oh, you're not where I'm trying to get to yet. I'm trying to get us to float across.
Well, there's a grass thing right here. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in 17-foot of water.
We're just gonna go over right now. It should start to get deeper.
You know, right now we're in 17, 17.7, 17.8. That's what I hate about that. I've been wanting to build me a like a step kind of thing. trying to feed him a little bit. Yeah. See, I have a lot of Ozorka crankbaits, so small ones. I bought a mess load of those because fishing in the rivers, and you know, you lose $1.50 bait, you know what I mean? And then I got this bait here. You ever seen these?
Yeah, these are China baits. Use that a lot in China.
Huh?
They use that style of bait a lot in China.
There used to be a dock that me and my dad used to fish around. It had a rock corner like this, and it had a gazebo right up on top of the hill, a white gazebo. And we used to fish that right there. And they used to have a dock, and then that storm come through and tore that dock down. We used to fish out. We used to fish around that too. And I want to say I fished all around them docks and all that over there before. But look how shallow all that crap is out there. That crap is, God. You ever fished around that cypress tree right there?
I don't, but I know a lot of people that do.
Yeah, I fished around it before, front around there, and lost some baits. Damn bird. Bird dived into the water and let something go. It dropped it right there and just flew on. You know, that's one thing Scott Martin always said, follow the birds. Oh, I missed him right there. Right there. Son of a bitch. And he was hitting it too. Right there.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
I said I'm
Oh shit. I don't know if it was a perch or what it was, but it hit me right there and started going down. I went to set the hook and then it just must have been a perch. Oh great.
When you are. Hang up in there.
I hope not. That water's clear, cuz. Clear as a bell. I don't see no grass beds right now. I'm gonna have to get on. I'm gonna have to get on favorite. I don't have a hook to put my little deal to put my bait in. That's crazy, not cut. Yeah, I might have to tell them. On my other rod, my other favorite rod, I think I got one. I don't know. I have to go look. Let me see. Yep. See? On my other favorite rod, I got one like that on the LIT. But on the Army, the one they don't have one. Might have to let them know. If you want to, you put your rods on there with your pretty tall ass over there on that side.
I'm putting that back in.
Okay, because I was going to put my little strappy straps. What other rods I got out? Anything? No, I think I put all my rods up. Okay, you got yours. Okay, that's fine. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to CNG Fishing. Out here today, fishing with Billy Fontenot. We're going to go take a break, and we may come back out here after a while. So thank y'all for watching. God bless.